Hello everybody, it's Gary Stuckey. Welcome back once again to Steve Perry News. And check this out. People that are bummed out because Steve only re-released the same old album. How boring. It's got the 3D cover. They're not impressed. They're not impressed by the merchandise, all the cool cups and pictures and, the album and signed stuff and, keychains, things like that. They don't care, right? Well, maybe they'll care about this. There's a new video that Steve is going to release very soon, any moment now. It's a remake of it's a new video. It's not a remake, but it's a new video of We're Still Here. A new version of the new video of We're Still Here. And if you go to article on his website, it talks about, how he has been going around doing interviews, things like that, then it talks about how he's doing this new video. It's the first one since Missing You from the Love of Strange Medicine album. And the last video with Steve Perry, it was Trial by Fire. Was the last official video with Journey, and the fact that they brought that up was kind of interesting to me. I'm just saying. So think about that. So We're Still Here, third single. The first one, No Erasing. I've already talked about this. A lot of people have stopped believing, but the song, the first single, No Erasing, though, was about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's obvious. When I first heard the song, I'm like, yep, it's about Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Steve, of course, it talks about a reunion. He's not going to come out and say, hey, everybody, this song is about Journey. But it's obvious from the first words, I know it's been a long time coming. Well, Neal Schon said, it's been a long time coming. That's his first words from his speech at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, where Steve and Neal got back together and talked for a long time. He said it rehashed all these feelings. Go back and listen to interviews that Steve did this year, and you'll hear how he talked about that. He compared it to a reunion, like meeting those guys again and talking about it. Brought up a lot of feelings, he said, that won't go away, he said, that he has to deal with. And it rekindled this fire in him, kind of like that song Anyway. So there's an Anyway song for the Love of Strange Medicine where he talks about we believed in music, brothers, till the end. Well, fast forward to We're Still Here, right? And I think No More Crying could be talked about, not crying over the past. You can relate it to that. There's ways you can look at that. So I think that fits into the whole story there, right? So you get to We're Still Here, and it talks about city boys and girls. It's got that feel of Don't Stop Believing, that whole movement that started last year. Remember when I started doing my videos? And a lady named Pamela and another lady named Denise. From the beginning, we've been talking together about this thought that, Steve Perry's going to come back to an album, and maybe, just maybe, he'll get back with Journey again. Maybe, huh? We've been believing for a long time. So We're Still Here. The song comes out, City Boys, City Girls. It talks about similar things as Don't Stop Believing. It talks about brother to brother. It talks about, like I said, similar things that we've heard before. Another thing it says, it talks about shadows, shadows falling. Where have you heard that before? And I was thinking, shadows falling. Well, there's a song called Happy to Give, right? Shadows fall after the hurt is gone. So if shadows fall, it talks about it's getting, the night is coming. Somebody brought this to my mind the other day, which I'd already thought about this. It just kind of confirmed some things. When you think of night, the night is like the end of the day. So if you compare that to your life, the daytime is like your younger years, and then when it gets evening time, it's kind of around, you're about, 60, 70 years old, right? At nighttime. So I'm thinking, it's at night. So the shadows falling, shadows happen right before the darkness comes, but shadows fall after the hurt is gone. But in the song We're Still Here, we're still here with shadows falling. The night is calling again, right? Is that your hint? Right? So there's no more hurt because shadows fall after the hurt is gone. And if you put those two and two together, and ironically, the song "Happy to Give," didn't include Ross Valory, but Ross Valory said we're still here, you know, in his speech at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So somehow Steve Perry decided to include that phrase and realize that forgiveness is a big thing. Forgiveness is what helps you move on in your life. It heals you. It don't just heal. You don't heal the person that you forgive. It heals you and makes you a better person. So if you can forgive these guys, and if you can understand from their point of view, and everybody can be brothers and get along, just maybe there'll be a reunion in the future. And it sounds like it. Sounds like we're still here waiting. Sounds like they're still there too. So go listen to that song. Listen to those words and tell me there's not something brewing. Hey, who knows? We're still here and we'll wait and see what happens. But whatever you do, don't stop believing, everybody. This is Gary Stuckey. God bless you.